Good evening. How are we all? How are we all? Welcome back. Welcome back. How we all doing? How we all doing? We're going to continue chugging to Edinburgh and just chill out and vibe. But yeah, how is everyone? How is everyone? Sorry it took us so long to come back. We were kind of waiting on the tachograph coming back, but it's still offline. So we're just going to roll without it. We're just going to roll without it. So yeah. But yeah, how is everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, we're currently still sat down here at um the border where we left off before, and we're just going to chug on and just hopefully make it back to Cambridge. So shall we do that? Yeah, how is everyone? How are we all? What have we all been up to? Just as I start driving, Joey messages me. That's always a great sign. Driving and trucking at the same time. It's fine. Yeah, through the border we go. Through the border. Yeah, I hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's well. Whenever this queue wants to get moving. Oh, there's a truck in the air. Lovely. So what we need to do here is reset the traffic. 0 and then G underscore traffic 1. Fair enough. Because there was a truck in the middle of the air, so traffic was not moving. So seems good to me. Yeah, right. Let's get to Cambridge. Hopefully by tonight. Oh, hopefully by the end of this. But I'm also thinking what truck to have next. I'm thinking potentially a Scania. Not a Scania, a Volvo. So, as our next truck. But if it does mean I do need to do my paint kit for the Volvo. If that's the case. Which is fine. Alright, so it's going to stay 3 lanes, or are we going to be splitting? We'll let this car go past first. And we'll just chill out. And now we've got no tachograph as well, so we're going to need to, I'm going to have to sort that when it comes back online. In terms of my positioning. That's if it comes back online. We back. Hello Aviation. Yeah, I was waiting for the tachograph to come back online, but it's not back online yet. So I just went, you know what? We'll just truck without the tachograph at the moment. Can't be waiting for it. Because his last message that he put in his Discord was standby. Oh, we've only got 60 miles of fuel. Oh, we can grab fuel at the other side of this border. That's good. We're still quite away. We are about to approach... I don't even know what border this is, but this is border control. So we're about to approach... Once we go through, you'll be able to tell. I think we're in Austria right now. I think we're approaching the Austria border. Yeah, Austria. I did look like the Austrian flag. Right, we need to make... We're needing fuel, but I don't want to detour off of this to go grab fuel. So we're just going to hopefully chug on, and then we'll have a fuel station come up. I might regret saying that, to be honest. And we should have actually came off there, but we'll truck on. It's a bit late now. We should be able to complete this job after, well, tonight. Because we've got a ferry ride, so it's not going to be too bad. Oh, I have no idea. I don't have that menu open to be able to show how many miles. Good question. We're just coming up to... Well, we're just past Graz, so... Got about 43 miles left of fuel as well. It's going to be fun. Hopefully we should have a fuel station coming up. Yeah, a lot of VTCs are closing down and just giving up. Yeah, we're working on it. I think my next truck is going to be a Volvo, but I've not done my Volvo paint skin yet for my truck, so for my VTC, so I need to get my Volvo done. Because I'm going to have a Volvo truck next. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, the Scanias are done. We might actually... Try to think on how to do this, to be honest. Is that a fuel station down there? It does look like it. We might actually have to come off this highway. Oh, I do skin at night time. Hi AI, just ram into me. I do skin during the night, like off stream. Like I do work on them. Ethan coming in with a heart, me appreciate you. How you doing? How you doing? Not here. Very good. Remember me, haha. How you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Glad you're doing well. No. Nope. What have I done? Hang on. That's not helped me at all. We're gonna run out of fuel on this highway. Ethan coming in with the rose. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Told you. I'm gonna have to use emergency fuel. I knew we should have came off with Gratz. I knew we should have came off, but it's fine. Possibly. Depends what for. Depends what for. I think the only thing I'm going to be doing later is just skinning. I had to come out. AI, please. Thank you. Thank you. For that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm going for the far right. We need as much space as possible. Oh, and these two have just collided with one another. $73 miles, like, until, well, we need to find, oh, we've got a fuel station coming up, good. Gonna say, otherwise they're gonna run out of fuel again. Yeah, because once we get this job to Cambridge, I'll come off live, and then I'll be jumping straight in the paint shop and working on truck skins again, well, VTC skins. Oh, that's fair. I mean, I can do. I've got nothing else to do. I'll just have this kind of music on in the background, just working away on skins. That's pretty much going to be it for the night. Unless this map comes out, which we're still waiting. Hello, Sky. Unless this map comes out, which it's been very, very quiet right now. So, we're just waiting on that. Rip, hello. How we doing, sir? Happy Monday. Because I was about to say Tuesday there, but it's not Tuesday yet for me. Kian, hello. How we doing, sir? We're in the UK. You at the moment, or where you going? We're currently going to the UK, but we're in Austria right now. I can't sleep. It's 11:10, and I have a flight tomorrow. I mean, just sleep on the plane. That'll be kind of fun. Bum 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 ch ch bum bum. Yeah, Mum, that's definitely kind of BC. Taxi picking us up at 8 AM to take us to the airport, but we don't go to normal terminals. No, probably like a remote stand or something. So much to work on. I need to get these VTCs. Now we're going business aviation. Ah, fair. Fair. I don't know. We don't know how this 757 is going to be yet. I don't even know if I'm getting it on release. private charter flight. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting the 757 on release just yet. No, it's not. You'll be lucky to get an AI from PMDG. You'll be lucky. That is not even in development. I don't even know what the I stands for. But yeah, no, the 8's not coming anytime soon. Take in mind that PMDG for the 747s is only working on the 200 and the 400. That's all they've showed screenshots for. They've not even mentioned that they're going to be working on the Dash 8. Boeing might not even allow them to. Oh, yeah. It's going to be very interesting times for Flight Sim. What do you mean? Why would we not need a 747? Yeah, you do realise that most 747s are cargo haulers. They're not passengers. I don't think there's a single passenger 747 flying anymore. I think they're all cargo now. Yeah. Until they retire them. Just wait until Lufthansa get their MD-11s back. If they can get them back. They'll be back up and flying again. It's already back. FedEx are already flying their MD-11s again. They're back in service. FedEx have got all their MD-11s back up. Oh, for Lufthansa? They might get them back because they sold all their MD-11s to UPS, and because UPS is selling all theirs or sending them to the scrapyard, Lufthansa want them. Lufthansa want their aircrafts back, want them back, and they'll buy them back. And then they'll just get repainted into Lufthansa cargo colours. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what carriers are going to have that. I don't even think FedEx is touching Airbus. I don't think they want them. I don't even think there's a list yet. Let me see. Is there a list of FedEx A350? A350F orders. Atlas Air have ordered, Air China's ordered, Cathy's ordered, Korean Air, Etihad, and that's it. That's it. Atlas Air's ordered 20, Air China's ordered 10, Cathy's ordered 8, Korean Air's ordered 7, Etihad and Singapore have ordered 10 each. That's it. That's all that's ordered. That's all that's ordered A350F right now. There's no one else. DHL's not on the list. Yeah. It's not going to be available until 2030, until like 2030s anyway, because the production for the A350F starts in 2027, but the first flight and the first delivery won't take place until 2034. So it's years away. Because that A350F is going to be built in the same place as the other A350s are getting built, and the facility is not that big. So it's going to be a while. Boeing might still be able to grasp that market for their freighters. I think DHL's a loyal Boeing customer. Yeah. I think DHL's a loyal Boeing customer. I don't think they would go to Airbus for their freighters. I don't think they'll change. Yeah, until, well, we don't know how the A350F is going to perform yet, so we're going to have to wait. You had a good day? It's been alright. It's been alright. Yeah, until they retire them, which I think they're planning to. I don't even know when they're actually planning to. I need to make sure I don't rail into the back of this guy. Let's have a look. DHL 757 retirement. Awesome! Ethan coming in with a "You're awesome." Appreciate that. Much love. You didn't have to. I know FedEx has got a large 757 fleet as well. Most successful plane was the A320. I don't think it was. I think it's the 73. This is the most successful plane. No, it is. It is actually. So number one is the C172, which is obviously reasons. But then second is the 737s. I am watching the road. Ethan coming in with the GG. Appreciate that. Much love. Yeah, so it comes. So first place is the C172, then it's the 737s, and then it's the F-18, then it's the F-16s, and then it goes to the A320s. So the A320s ain't even stomping the market yet. They're in the top 5, but they're in nowhere near going to overtake a 737. It doesn't say, it just says the 737 family. Are you playing on a wheel? Yes, sir. Yeah, it just says the 737 family. So that could mean the 7, 6, 7, 8, and 9s. It won't be the maxis. The maxis are not included in that. Because you've got to think about it. Every airline that started up has had a 737. EasyJet's had 737s. BA's had 737s. What do you call it? TUI's had 737s. Jet2's got 737s. Like, was a popular aircraft back in the day. Ethan coming in with a... Is that gold diamond or a bronze diamond? It looks gold. Appreciate that. I don't actually get the name of it on my dashboard. I just see the icon of it. Even coming in with the whatever that is, it's not a shield. It's something completely different. Whatever that is. I appreciate that though. All the love, all the love. Been too kind, too kind. Is he going to try and come out here, or is this going to stay on a 3-lane? I don't know, but I think we're on German highways now. I think we're on the German highways right now. Yeah, we are. I can tell right by that sign. So the German highways are pretty much just a straight line. So we shouldn't be too bad. How long left in your journey? We've got quite a bit still. We've got quite a bit. I think we're going to Cali as well for the boat over to Dover. So, but Germany, we'll just fly through. We won't have an issue getting through Germany. I really should be in that right lane and not hogging up this middle lane, but I want to get past this guy. But I think he's going to be coming off at this junction anyway. Long night? I don't know. I don't know. We'll wait and see. No, I don't think it will be. I think we'll be fine. Pro mods, yes sir. Pro mods and many other map mods included. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to take a guess that that's meant to be an upside down face. Or something like that. Oh, shook. Ethan coming in with a... That looks like a piano to me. Appreciate that. All the love, all the love. Save your coins, good sir. Save your coins. The plot's almost getting to a point, chat, where we're going to have to start figuring out what we're going to want to spend it on. Or if we're just wanting to save it up and use it for when the next DLC comes out for Euro Truck. To be honest, there is one DLC. Well, actually, there is two things I want to get very, very soon. I want to get the Mercedes-Benz DLC for Farming Sim, so we can have cabin cameras for our implements. And there is a tuning pack I want to get for Euro Truck as well, but I don't know yet. Not Buyers Road tonight, by the looks of it. Yeah, it's pretty much quiet right now. Very few traffic on here. Trying to get past this truck as we speak at the same time. Hopefully we don't have a cut-off coming up anytime soon that we've got to go off to the right and be in that right-hand lane. Rain, rain, go away. We've not had you for pretty much this whole journey until now. This is when you start knowing that you're getting back to British territory, as the rain starts approaching. We will get into this first lane again. Ethan coming in with a heart, much love. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, appreciate that. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome in, anyone that's new. You join us as we're going from Monterey to Cambridge in the UK. Trying to get back to base, all the way back up in Scotland. So then we can leave our current BTC that we're in, and then go to our own custom BTC. With our own truck and livery and design. It's been a bit of a long drive to try and get back to base. Is it not like real life then because of the ocean? Yeah, no, we've got a ferry to catch. We do have a ferry. We've got to get a boat across to from over to Dover from Calais. That's actually pretty cool, yeah. That's loud. Okay, that thunder kind of probably just scared a few people up, to be honest, not gonna lie. Was not expecting it to be that loud. Can we stay here? Yeah, we can. Good. I was indicating just in case I had to go cut across it quick, so I don't want that exit. Yeah, we're just trucking and driving into the night. The wet, brisky, cold night. Bright lightning, yeah. That's all down to the graphics mod. This is not base game lighting. Or lightning, should I say. It's an actual mod. Cologne. How we doing? How we doing? Very good graphics to be fair. Yeah, it's really, really good. And it's free as well. It's on the it's on the Steam Workshop. For that for this lightning. I think it's called like Brutal Weather. I think it's called. I'm stuck with console, so can't play anything good. Yeah, you've got. I mean, this sim is coming to console, but it's not going to have these type of graphics mods and all that. But it is coming to consoles. We just don't know when yet. But you won't have mods like this, unfortunately. Been streaming on my other account trying to save for PC, but I don't want people gifting. Yeah. Like, I don't force people to gift. It's like, it's there as an option. Like, if people want to gift, it's there. If they don't, they don't. I don't chase the gift gallery. I don't chase leagues. I don't chase campaigns. I just don't do it. Just there as an option. Please do not slow down. Please do not slow down, because I am right up your tail. Because we might actually have to go into this middle lane. Yeah, neither. Just nice to meet new people, to be honest. Enjoy it. Yeah. Like, I'm glad, like, I'm happy when people come in and out and just drop the follow, help build my content, help build the channel out, push it out, you know. Something that's free, simple, well, free and easy to do. You know, I don't ask people to go spend their money and gift me, even though any money I do get is appreciated, but it does all go back into the content. Like, everything I make on here goes into a pot, and then when the pot gets to a certain extent, then it comes down to a community vote, well, a channel vote on what we use it for, whether it's buying a new game, an add-on, a DLC, you know, or hardware, you know. Sometimes I'll just spend the money on getting upgrades for the stream and to make my experience a lot better. But most of the time it is based off of the community. Hello there, Van. How you doing? I do need to get out this lane though, because this is kind of like the fast lane. Kind of not allowed to be on this lane. Go. Yeah, I just enjoy gifting because it makes people happy. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's what I tend to do. I need to, like, I gift to help friends. Because I know some of the people I follow and support, they like to push leagues and gift gals, so I do my best to support that, but that's often my own money. That's not coming out the pot that you guys put into. I'm going to do it to small creators who just need a boost of confidence that streaming will boost soon. Yeah. I mean, all streamers are small. Like, some streamers will obviously have their good days and some streamers will have their bad days. Like, that's what the industry is all about. Like, you're gonna take a hit sometimes, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. And then some days you've got like your highs. Obviously, don't expect nothing back. Yeah, I don't do it either. I do it, but then I don't expect it back in return. Like, if they want to give it back, then sure. But people that know me for my gifting will know that if you return that, expect me to hit you back twice as hard. Doing it with my own heart, like, because I don't get many viewers at all. Yeah, see, I don't even see, like, obviously, like, one thing that you should do, Ethan, is if you are streaming, which I'm guessing you use TikTok Live Studio, is don't look at your live viewer number. Just think that you're streaming to like a large audience. I need to get out this lane. I don't want the services. You know what? We'll just go for the services because we're in the lane, which we shouldn't be in this lane. CLM coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Much love. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. You got a list of your mods anywhere? I do not. I do not. But it depends on what mods you're meaning, because mods is quite a vague and large topic. If you're talking about graphics mods, then I'm using Snowy Moon with Reshade. Absolutely scared the crap out of me, yeah. What graphics card do you use? Exclamation mark PC, CLM. And you can get my PC specs. Ethan coming in with a dove. Appreciate that. Much love, much love. How much is RTX 3080? Is a very, very old card. I would not recommend buying it. It is a very, very dated card now. It is like five almost pushing 6-year-old card. I would not be looking at a 30 series card. I'll probably be looking at like a 40 or a 50 series card right now. More a 50 series if you can. You're from the UK? Yes, sir. How good would a £46 car be? Really bad. Had any rain yet? Yeah, we had it Sunday. We had it Saturday, Sunday. We had rain on Saturday and Sunday just past. And now it's just cloudy. Like, my next graphics card is going to be probably a 60 series, if anything, which are coming out next year. Where is this? We are in Belgium right now, heading to the UK. Because I bought one, and do you think it could run high? Probably not, no. It will probably not run high. It'll probably fry itself if you tried to run this game on high. I've not had that much at all. Grass is enough yet. Right, I need to get out this lane. Let's not go through the services again, shall we? Like an idiot. Can I see the outside of your truck? Yeah, we can do. It's just very, very loud because of the rain. That's the reason why we're inside the cab. Ethan coming in with the flame heart. Appreciate that. I'll look outside the truck in a minute. We're going to be almost probably getting on this ferry soon as well. Let me get around this corner and then I can show you the outside of the truck. Boom, 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 boom. Go. Trying to get you to 10k so you're on the everywhere, but a lot of tapping. All good, all good. Appreciate that though. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. How's your steering wheel so good? Like it's not glitching? Because I'm using the Horai force feedback trucking wheel, which is like a £600 wheel. That's why. Well, it's £600 now, but when I bought it, it was just under £500 when it was on sale. If you want the premium stuff, you gotta pay the premium price. Very smooth, to be honest. Oh yeah, no, the wheel's great. It is a full one-to-one scale. Like if you had to jump in, like say a Scania right now, IRL, and put your hands on the wheel, this wheel is that size. It's a full one-to-one scale. I need in that lane, buddy, as well, if I can. Please, merci, super play. Thank you very much. Actually, we probably should have stayed. Yeah, now we just messed this all up because now we've got to go into the... We've got to do U-turns and all that. What mods do you have? Hello, George. Welcome in. You're going to have to be specific of what mods you're talking about. Mods is quite a very broad aspect. Are we talking about graphics mods? Are we talking about truck mods? Are we talking about... It's a very, very vague aspect. I've never watched a live for so long, but honestly, I'm very enjoying this live. It's pretty chill. Like, we're pretty chill in here when we're trucking. Just putting lane assist on 1 sec. All good, George. All good, all good. Especially at this time, just during, yeah. Especially during this time. Where you can just chill out. How much does it cost to have a piece up, up this good? It depends on your budget. Like, mine's is probably, my setup's probably pushing like 4 grand. Worth it though, yeah. I was talking about your graphics, like trees in the rain. So I don't. The trees is all default. That's just all base. My rain is from the realistic rain, which is on the Steam Workshop. I'm also using PNG rain, and then I'm also using another rain. So it's like 3 rain mods combined in. Like, it's 3 rain mods overlapping each other. Ethan coming in with a rose. Appreciate that. What's the game? This is Euro Truck Simulator 2. How do you get Snowy Moon? You get it from his Patreon. You gotta pay each month. Ethan coming in with the 5 roses. Appreciate that. Much love. Much love. I don't know if that hit the gift gal or not. But I'm pretty sure it did. I don't know if that was enough roses you had sent for the gift gal. Come on. Do you make your own skins? I am currently in the process of making my own skins for my own VTC, yes. Ethan coming in with the 3 additional roses as well. Appreciate that. That one is fire. Where do you get it? This is just normal. This is just a standard horn. Just a standard base game horn. Can I join your VTC to use Truckee? Yeah, we're going to be using Truckee, but the VTC isn't open yet. We're still working on it. It's still being worked on because I'm still currently part of a VTC, which is the one that's on this truck, which is called WH Haulage. I'm trying to get myself back to my headquarters, which is where I started this save from, which is up in Edinburgh in Scotland. So I'm trying to get back to base, so when I leave this VTC, I'm leaving them in base, and then when I start my own VTC, I'm working out of base. I'm going straight out of my head office. So then my Truckee log is basically somewhat still filing in a normal order. The air horn, maybe? Did I hear? No, that was just not. Well, I've got a normal horn, and I've got an air horn as well. Because if I join, can I use a scanning? Everything's still getting ironed out of how we're gonna do it all. That first one is base, yeah. This one, that's just a standard. That's just a standard man horn. I'm a game title gift for the first time. I appreciate that, Ethan. Yeah, that's for the Rosie's gift gal, ain't it? They updated all this, yeah. They're reworking all the sims for all the trucks. They're reworking all of it. Some sims is alright, some sims is not. You know. Anything coming in with the bros? My company is on FS25 and ETS2. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do anything for farming sim in terms of for the logistics side for my VTC or not. I probably won't. I'll probably just keep the logistics company just for Euro Truck. Trust me, it's worth it. It's so good. I mean, it's alright. But if I was going to do something with how I'm doing my branding for this logistics company for Euro Truck, I would probably do something like along the lines for agricultural. So like B, like take the B from my name, which is here, and then just call it Agri. So B Agri. Like I would, you know, just to keep my branding in line. Because that's kind of what I'm doing with the logistics. It's going to be called B Logistics. We're just taking the B from my branding and putting it into it to keep everything in place, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Me and my guys are having a complete logistics center, tipping center. Yeah. I've got a whole idea or plan behind the VTC, but it's just putting it into practice. I'm gonna let you come out. There you go. Ethan coming in with a... Hey! Oh, Ethan coming in with a glue sticker. The glue sticker. Appreciate that. By the way, how does people make their own yards in ETS2? That I do not actually know. That's going to be like mapping, which I have no knowledge behind. I know the VTC I'm currently in, which is WH Haulage, they paid for their yard, which we do have a custom yard, but it obviously doesn't work now because of the latest game builds. It's actually broken it. It crashes our game. Yeah, that actually costs a lot, to be honest. I know someone that does do custom trucking yards for truck companies, but he charges anything depending on size from 80 quid all the way up to like £500, depending on what's needed for the yard. Ethan coming in with Go Popular, appreciate that. So it can get pricey. What truck is this, bro? This is a MAN TGX that we're in just now. Welcome in, Charles. Welcome in. We're about to hit the French border now and leave Belgium behind. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you too. Glad to have you here. Never saw this interior before. Yeah, this is just the standard MAN TGX interior, just with a different just a different wheel, to be honest. It's not using the base wheel. I've got skins and all that for my VTC. Yeah, I'm working on my skins for my VTC at the moment. Slowly getting through them. Ethan coming in with a rose as well. Again, appreciate you. How do you get notifications where it says the country you're in? It's by default. You can't turn it off. You used to be able to turn it off, but it's permanent now. It's annoying. Obviously you're British, but did you find it weird driving on the left, not on the right? Because I do. No. Nope. It's just normal for us Brits. Like the left hand side is the correct side of the road to drive on. Only very few countries actually drive on the right. If you did not know. A lot of countries across the world all drive on the left hand side. Ethan coming in with the 2 TikToks. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, good sir. Coming into Galley. I'm Dutch, so it's normal for me to drive for me on the left, but that would be weird for you. No. No. I actually feel more comfortable driving a truck on the left-hand seat than I do on the right. As weird as that sounds. Kasu, hello. Good evening. Good evening. How are we doing? You flight sim anymore? Yeah, we still do flight sim. It's pretty much once a week now. We'll be doing flight sim on Friday, but because we've got 3 different simulators that we bounce between, from flight sim to Euro Truck to farming sim, it's like one sim a day. So like today, which is Monday, we're doing Euro Truck. We'll be back on Wednesday to do farming sim, and then Friday we're back in the virtual skies again. And then it changes vice versa each week. So you mean Tuesday by 5 seconds? Yeah, true. See, like a game like this, you don't get a sense of time. Like I had to look down at my phone to see what it's like to see the time. But like flight sim, you can get a sense of time because the real time's like there with you in the flight deck. You don't get real time in this. Simulators are easily the best games to play. They're chill. They're really chill, but hard for growth. Very hard for growth. Easy games to play, but hard for growth. But sometimes you don't need loads of viewers when you got loyal ones. True, but at the same time, it is about viewers, but it's also about growing the channel as well in terms of like new followers. So then you as a page can grow and not just be stuck on like say 1,000 followers for like your entire life. Like you always want new people coming in. Oh yeah, true. Make me feel better when the loyal ones are always in. Yeah, well, every content creator is going to be like that. Like if your loyal ones keep coming back, then that's always a good sign. But I don't even know if I can go through this barrier here. I don't know. I might have to go 1 over. Yeah, I do. I need to go 1 over. Can't go into these ones. We can do. I'm really just going to be working on skins, to be honest. Appreciate the heart me whoever that was. I never actually got your name quick enough. I'm just going to be working on skins for the VTC. We're not going to fit. Actually, we might. Oh my god, we're going to be tight. We're going to be tight. No, we're fine, we're fine. Just that barrier cannot come down on us. That barrier at the back's going to come down as soon as this one opens, I think. So we can't fit all the way in. You not working today, Aviation? Thought you would have been working today. Oh, fair. Fair. Keeps getting TikTok universities. Yeah, a lot of people do get a lot of TikTok universities. Very, very expensive. I would never send one myself. I would rather send a TikTok stars and then something else to equate to a TikTok uni. There's better gifts at cheaper the price that has a lot better animations and last longer than a TikTok uni animation does. But that's just my opinion. Ferry time, yeah. Ferry time. Sure is. And we are going to Dover. Alpham Prop. Hello, thank you for the follow. Much love. How you doing? How you doing? Ethan with the rose again. Appreciate you, good sir. Gushing coming in with a follow as well. Appreciate that. I seen the notification before the alert went off. I've got my headphones on as well. They scare the crap out of me. I mean, they're not actually that loud. They might be for you guys compared to me. I can turn them down for you guys. Nah, it's funny to be fair. Yeah. We've got different sounds for different games, for different sims that we play. So that alert changes based on the game. So when we're playing trucking, we've got the trucks designs. If we're doing farming, we've got tractor brands, and then if we're in the skies, then we've got aviation stuff. So it changes. Crossbow coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. How you doing? How you doing? What steering wheel do you use? I'm using the Hodai force feedback trucking wheel. That was a quick ferry, right? Yeah. Most of the ferries in this sim are very, very quick. And now we're in Dover. I've got a G923 today. Nice, nice, nice. How big's the map? With all my mods, pretty big. But if you're talking about in sense of scale, Euro Truck is based off of a 1/19 scale. It's not a 1-to-1 scale. Pro mods, yes sir. Chris, hello. Alright, Ben is from Dover. Nice. Yeah, we're just leaving Dover just now for Cambridge. We're just leaving our behind. It's weird, I've also been back on the left side of the road when you were just on the right. Yeah, it's because we just came over Europe. We've been in Europe for quite a while, to be honest. Feels nice to be back in the UK. Finally getting back to base soon enough. Where then we can leave this current company and get my company up and running and started. Yes, 10k, 20k next. Nice. Appreciate the taps. Yeah, I don't even see the number. Like, I don't see the statistics for all that stuff. I appreciate the taps. Appreciate 10k. Appreciate everyone for coming in this evening and chilling with us. I know it's late, depending on where you're from. Obviously in the UK it's just gone past midnight. I appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. I'm 500k in debt in ETS2, so I just use American Truck Sim. Fair. Yeah, well, I don't even know how much we've got in the bank right now with this on this profile with the company. We'll find out after this job. To see how much we are in the green. Not a big fan of American Truck Sim, to be honest, but I do want to buy all the DLCs for American Truck Sim though. It's just more funding and support to SCS, if anything, for future projects. So, yeah. TT, hello. How are we doing, sir? Happy Tuesday, or happy Monday. Hope you're well. Because I actually forget where you're from. Can't remember if you're American or you're actually from the UK, but you know, America's living in the past. How are you? I'm alright. I'm alright. Just trucking. We just got back into the UK all the way from Montenegro. So, it's nice to be back in the UK. After being on the east side of Europe for like the longest time ever. But, yeah, we're just heading to Cambridge right now. So we're slowly getting there. How long did that take you? It took us quite a while, to be honest. Like, we split up the stream. So we did a few hours beforehand, and then I came off for a break because our tachograph went down, which is still not came back online yet. And now we're back doing the rest of the route. You heading off after this route? I'm going to have a look and see how much money, and then see if I can get a job from Cambridge to Edinburgh. That's going to be a bonus, because I'll probably do that, to be honest, because then I'm back in head office. So it's all going to come down to this Cambridge. I don't know if we're getting through this traffic light. We might. How many kilometers was this trip? We'll find out after the job's finished. We will find out. Are the routes like real-time drives? No, because the map's not 1-to-1. It's 1-to-19, so it takes every hour. So like on the time down there on the little phone, it says 2 hours 9 minutes. Every hour in game is 3 minutes. So it's going to take us 6 minutes, just over 6 minutes, just to get to this drop off. Oh, we're going to have to be extremely careful now that we're in the UK as well, because we have a tall trailer that's taller than the cab, and now we're in the UK. We now have to deal with low bridges. Lovely. Sounds promising. We may have to use both these lanes, not gonna lie. No, we're fine. Now, if this was like Flight Sim, for instance, MSFS, basically 2020 or 2024, that's 1-to-1 scale. So that takes like real time. So if you wanted to fly from, say, London to, say, I don't know, Ibiza, it's almost like 3 hours real time. But on this sim, it's a lot different. How long you got left on the drive? Just over 3 minutes, probably about 3.5 minutes left on this drive. So not long at all. Yeah, by MSFS 2020 loads. Longest flight I've done is 4 hours 20. Birmingham to Bradford, very fun. Yeah, my longest flight is Perth to Heathrow and back. But before that, it was BA's longest flight, which is Heathrow to Santiago and back. So I've had my fair share of long hauls in that sim. Olive, hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? Thank you for the follow. Hope you're well. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How long is that? I think we did it in what? 14, 15 hours? No. Yeah, 13, 14 hours, shall I say? I think. It's been a while since we've done it, to be honest. It's in my logbook. You're in my lane. No, you're not. You're actually okay. Crikey, yeah. Well, we did the Perth Heathrow on stream on live the whole way, but for the Heathrow Perth we did a split stream. So we did the departure, I was in cruise for a little bit, and then I ended the live and then came back, then turned the live back on for the arrival plan and then the arrival. So, yeah. Ooh, crikey. If I want to start an ETS2's company with Discord, if I want to start an ETS2 company with Discord, what I need? What do you mean? Are you talking about like a virtual trucking company? Because if you are, you're probably just gonna, you just need Truckee, which is the best way to log everyone's jobs. I wish they'd, oh, I wish I was there. Do you still do long haul ones? Not anymore. I tend to keep the long haul ones for the YouTube. I feel like I get to just chillax with the YouTube when it comes to doing the long hauls on the YouTube, because then I can just, I don't have to like focus on chat and replying to you guys, even though that's harsh to say, but I get to just focus without having to just put a lot of pressure on myself. Like I could go at my own pace when it comes to the YouTube side. And then I could just record it and then do editing and then upload. So I like to people to join and drive with me in a convoy. Yeah, basically, like, well, you could just use Truckee to log everyone's jobs, which is what we're using right now for WH haulage. But yeah, you can set up a Discord server to like schedule stuff like convoys and events and all that. Anyone want a PFP done? No, not really. I'm all good. Yeah, fair enough. Still do flights here and there. Oh yeah, we still do flights. Like we do one or two flights a week on the stream, depending on how long the flight is. Like we'll be in flight sim on Friday. Don't know what we're doing though. But depending on how long the outbound flight is, we might do the return as well. It just really just depends on where we're flying. Dan the man coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. Happy Tuesday. Or happy Monday, depending on where you're from. What's your stream schedule? Want to be here all the time because I enjoy this. So we stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Occasionally, we might stream like an additional day, or we'll do like a nighttime stream like we've done today. So like we had an afternoon stream, and then I came off, had a break for food and stuff like that, and then came back on this evening. So it kind of varies, but mostly Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays is my 3 set days I do. City of Cambridge. Wednesday's Farm Sim game. Yeah, this week is we're doing Farm Sim this Wednesday. Next week it might be different. Next week, like next Wednesday, could be Flight Sim, or it could be in the truck. Like it changes from week to week, just so that it's not the same all the time and too repetitive. I've got live notifications on anyway. Yeah, if you do follow, I think they're on by default. The live notification stuff. It's whether or not it works or not. I have realised if you're actually watching a live at the same time and someone else goes live, you don't get the notification until you leave that live. So if you're watching someone else's live, you won't know if I go live until you come out of there live, and then it'll pop you the notification. I know that for a fact. I just perhaps because it said until you're almost done the live. Yeah. Woo. Ryan with the heart mean to go popular. Good evening. Go bed. Go bed. Why are you up till... Well, I guess it's summer for you still. It's fine. What? You've only got like a week left. A week or two left. Ethan coming in with the TikTok. Appreciate that. Yeah. We're done. Hour 1 is done. Is that a secret road down there? No, it's not. Ethan with the TikTok again as well. Ooh, hello there. I thought you were going to pull out on there, buddy. Ethan. Ethan's been spamming away at the likes. He's got us to 10k and try to push us to 20k likes. I'm 14k now. Fair, fair. It did used to be you, to be honest, until you got so busy with life that you just mostly just either come in, drop a heartbeat and dip, and then I don't see you for a few days, or until the next live. Or sometimes you'll miss a live and then come in on the second one. It's not like the good old times where you used to just come in and just chill. I mean, who needs to do sport in 2026? Let's be real. Why are you doing sport when you're meant to be working on focusing on your pilot? You think you're going to have time to do sport when you become a pilot? No. You're going to have to drop one to focus on the others. Yeah, you're going to have to drop one and when you become a pilot. You won't be able to keep up with football, gym and boxing when you're a pilot. Nice. Nice. Yeah, foot's gone, yeah. Ethan with the 2 TikToks, appreciate that. 1,553 miles to go from Montenegro all the way back to the UK. Sick. Yeah. Ethan coming in with the 4 TikToks, appreciate that, much love. I don't know if that's another one on the gift gal for you. Appreciate that. I think it probably is, to be honest. Yeah. Oh no, you're all good. I know it's the summer. I know that I know it was exam season. So it's all good. I don't see many of the OGs in here now. Yeah. I don't see many of the OGs in here nowadays. Like Cole will pop his head in every now and then. Sky pops in. AG will pop in. can't even remember who else. I can't remember who else is an OG, to be honest. Well, Wellesley is a whole different situation, remember? Because you got to mind, Wellesley's in the Navy, so he might be out on deployment. I think he's out on deployment right now. So, he's a bit different. I think so. I've not heard from him. I think he is. Ryan with the Rose. Which I... Yeah, because it's in the most inconvenient spot. It's in the most inconvenient spot. It's a great wee spot. Ethan with the Rose as well. Right, shall we see what other job we can get? Yeah. But yeah, here you go, Ethan. This is my map. This is with pro mods and everything, so we can go all the way up to like Greenland, all the way up to, yeah, and then Iceland, all the way up to Northern, the Nordics, all the way up into Russia, all the way down into Israel, Tunisia, and then Morocco region, which we've not been down to yet. It's quite a big map when you add all the mods. I mean, debatable. Debatable. Oh, the only job we can get from here is up to Oban. We need to get to Edinburgh. God damn it. What site are you in the UK? Cambridge right now. Cambridge. We're going to go up to Oban. Better than any builds in my opinion, but it's so small. I mean, depends. Map in the Alex clean as what's the mod? That's pro mods. That's just pro mods map. That's just the base game menu. Why are you in the left hand drive? I feel more comfortable driving in the left hand truck than I do on the right hand. Okay, let this truck go. I don't want him stopping. Come on. No? Okay. I kind of do, yes. Because now I've got my... Yeah, but I've booked my practical now. What truck is this? This is the MAN. The MAN TGX. Yes, I have my driving license booked. Ethan with the TikTok. Appreciate that. Because what's funny, Ryan, about RW is one of my friends has got RW's Newcastle, but because their scenery had a massive issue, they tried to go to RW. RW couldn't fix it. You know who did fix it? Anybuilds. Because RW was not capable of fixing his own scenery. Anybuilds had to fix it for him. I mean, the scenery is alright. He just says he'll never buy anything from RW again. Because RW is incapable of fixing his own sceneries. To be honest, he's actually wishing that Anybuilds actually comes out and makes a Newcastle. So then he can replace his RW. How long is this route? I don't think RW's working on any more scenery, are they? Yeah, they just don't. What are we looking at? What, 369? Probably about half an hour. Half an hour to 45 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of what this does. That's what Euro Truck is drawing. So every hour in the game, as you can see on the phone, is every hour is 3 minutes. So it's going to take us 13 hours and 50 minutes. So yeah, every hour is every 3 minutes. That's good. Maybe the longest I've stayed up. I mean, I stay up until like 4 or 5 a.m. every day, so joys of being a content creator. No, it's 3 minutes. 3 minutes for every hour. But it's basically like, what, 3.5 maybe? Yeah, definitely not. I have work stuff to do, not... Yeah, something like that. Depending on traffic, of course. I mean, depends. Depends. That depends. That changes all the time. That changes every day. Sometimes I'll get up at 11, sometimes I'll get up at 10, sometimes I'll get up at half 10. Sometimes I'll get up at 11:30. I mean, depends on how you define when you define midday. Actually, more of a question. When does lunch start for you? That's more of a critical question, is when does lunch start for you? I know we go to bed around midday, just woke up about 11. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you're a bit different. Because up here, your lunch starts from 11:15. From when, obviously, this is me thinking back to school. So lunch up here starts at 11:15 until 1:45 in Scotland. Yeah. Well, it's more like that's kind of what you would go off of for like the rest of your life. Yeah, no, that's, yeah. That wouldn't work in school for us. Up here. I mean, yous are also in school till later, compared to us. Ryan with the rose. The accidental rose. You're the one that's pressing it, no one else. Because you probably finished school around what? 4:30? 4:30? Okay, that makes no logical sense of how your school is giving you lunch at like until 2:05. At that point, you may as well just go home. What graphics do you use? These look unreal. I use Snowy Moon and I use Reshade. Want to run through? I mean, English skills are a bit different. I mean, I guess it depends on what part of England you're from, because I've got a friend that's in the southwest of England, and their schools don't finish until about 4:30, 4:45. But yous don't get half days, do yous? Like your Monday to Fridays are all the way until 3:10. And what I mean by half day is I mean like up here in Scotland, all Scottish schools finish for around 12:30 on a Friday. So you get out of school at 12:30 and you go home. Because most of it's pretty much payday. A school could choose to have half days? Ah, that's fair. Okay. Oh, it just doubled. It just doubled itself. Lol. No, you're fine. It's probably just TikTok just being TikTok. Seriously, yeah. So up here, Ethan, on Fridays, you start at 7:30 and you finish for 12:30 with a break probably around 10:30. Or, well, 10:15 to 10:30, which is a 15-minute break. The only reason for that? Yeah, well, ours is every Friday, like no matter what. The reason for that is it's pretty much payday for people over the age of 16 up here in Scotland. So they get to go spend money. And school lessons are 100 minutes, but 3 lessons a day. I can't mind what our lessons length was. I wouldn't want to go to school at 7:30 in the morning. I mean, your bus picks you up for like 10 to 7. So I was getting up at like 6:30 every day. And then obviously the school bus comes round for like 10 to 7. And then you're in school for just before 7:30. So, but it's fine. I don't actually know right now. I've not actually been on. I just go on, put money on it, and then just log out. Oh, actually, I need to go check my actual shares. Actually, I need to go see if I got my return from EA. Probably not. Actually, it's probably gonna take a while to process. Why am I being atted? I'm being atted in that folder, which I know exactly what folder this is, and it's either one of 2 goddamn discords. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's not the Discord I was hoping for. Oh, our tachograph is now back up to date as well again. What? Come on, let's go. 20k. 20k. Appreciate all the taps, chat. Yeah. It's $210 a share. So because I've got like, I think I've got like 3% shares. GT Devil Gamer coming in with a follow over on Purple. Hope you're well. Because I've got like 3% shares with EA before they closed their stock market. It's EA, so I get $210 per share. So it's what, 246, 630 quid coming my way. Because that's how much I bought when it was cheap. Yo. So I've probably only put in, with me being with EA, no, 3% is an investor. We just invest. Ethan coming in with a collapse. Let's go. Yeah, so I only put in to EA throughout my course of my 6 months. I was an investor with them. Probably I think I put in what? 2, 4, 6, 8. I put in 120 quid of my own money into it to get Yeah, so I put in, what, 120 quid to get 630 back. So, yeah. Can't wait for the bosses in this game. The bosses are going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how much they're going to cost as a whole. Yeah, it's really good. But then you've got minus 120. So it's, what? Who's that? Josh coming in with the music play. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. And the rework in the UK. Yeah. It depends if they open up. They might not open. They might keep their stock market private. They do have that option. Ethan with sunglasses. No, it means that they just might want just big private investors investing into them. Like, you're going to need to be made of money to, like, you'd have to reach out to them to, like, actual get invested into them. I'm going now. See ya. No worries, GT. Appreciate you popping in. Appreciate the follow. Have a lovely Monday. Like, I was surprised that SpaceX even opened up their shares to the public. Thunderstorms are back, yeah. I mean, you're going to be the last one in here. What? SpaceX? No. I did not invest into SpaceX. Definitely did not invest into SpaceX. This folder is pinged again. Yeah, SpaceX is very expensive right now. I've had a ping again, but it's not... Oh no, it's in the same Discord, it's just in a whole different channel. Website is now live, the tachograph is officially back online, brand new update is out. Yeah, okay, so I need to update my tachograph. Before I log off, I will update my tachograph's location. Yo, what truck? Welcome in, Dot. This is the MAN TGX that we're in just now. Actually, I'm not going to... Oh, no, I'll do the tachograph off stream because I need to reactivate my license key and all that. So, before I shut down the game. Oh, thingy. Ethan with a heart buff. Wait, what concept are we talking about for RVR right now? I am so confused, like... Okay, we're talking about flight sim. Okay, that's... We're having, like, how many conversations right now? We had a conversation about stocks. We're now having conversation about trucks. We're having conversations about planes. You know how hard it is to, like, be a content creator? Keep up to date with 70, like, that many conversations. Like, I'm bouncing between simulators. It's great. It's great. Ethan with... I don't even know what that gift is. Okay. But you're on a whole different account. Okay? Hold your horses. How do you think I'm going to feel when I have to make a new account? I mean, you use your other account to go live, don't you, to do flight sim? You don't use that one. Yeah, so, yeah. If you use that one that you're on right now, it would be different. But how do you think I'm going to feel when I have to make a new account? Like, when I make a new account, it's going to be interesting. Sony, hello. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're well. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. With my plan, when I get my HGV license, yes. Hope you're well. I am all good. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Sunny with the... I don't even know. That looks like an alien to me. Yeah, I'm going to get my HGV license once I get my driver's license. As soon as I pass my test, I'm going straight into my HGV. I'm okay, thank you. Good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Yeah, as soon as I get my driver's license, I'm going straight to get my HGV license. because I'm still like, my brain will then be motivated to just go straight into it and just go work on my next training, like, and just start the whole process. I don't think it'll be Trucker Tim. I don't think I'll be Trucker Tim. I'll have a TikTok account for, like, well, actually, defining TikTok. It depends on the company. Some companies don't allow you to stream and be live and doing that type of stuff while working for them. But some companies do allow it. But some companies do allow it. But with me and how I want to do stuff, I would rather keep that separate from this channel and have a whole new channel built up for that, because I would rather keep this channel dedicated to like gaming stuff and the simulation stuff, so I don't mix it up with my IRL stuff. All of it does. All of it does. Sam, hello, welcome in. Is that a thunderstorm mod? Yes, sir. It is a. It's the realistic brutal weather mod that's on the Steam Workshop. But the rain is 3 different rain mods. So yeah. Ethan with the orange juice. I'm just going to say that's an orange juice because it actually is. I wish they had the storm in the actual game. Yeah, I think we all wish that, to be honest. But it's SCS. It's SCS. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I don't know. Do you guys actually prefer a nighttime stream? Like at these time of nights? Compared to my afternoon streams? Because my chat is very, very active at these times. Not gonna lie. Yeah, 100%, yeah, definitely. I mean, Ryan, you're just saying yeah, definitely right now because it's summer holidays. Like, when you start going back to school, you ain't going to be awake at these times. You're going to be, like, in your bed because you're going to be up at, like, 7, 8 in the morning. Like, right now, they're probably good times because it's summer. But when you go back to school, it's going to completely change. There's a lot of things they should add to this game. Yeah, they're working on it. They're working on it. I mean, we started at... What time did I start at? Let me check. Let me check my Discord. Hang on. Because I did post an announcement of when I went live. I started at 20... no. I started at 10 to 11 tonight. So we've already been live for 2 hours, 5 minutes. Yeah, we started at 10 to 11, like, as a second half. So, like, this is the second half stream. We had an earlier stream in the afternoon where we did a little bit of this. I know. I was thinking about changing them out, but I feel like you guys would shout at me for that. What jump scare? No. What one is that? What one's the what gift is that? Well, what sticker? Oh. No, I don't have that one. That one I didn't actually... That one I added by accident. That was... Oh, I'm running out of fuel. Oh, well, that's a great notification. I've actually got something planned for October. But it's based off of gifts. Sorry. It's not based off of emotes. is based off gifts. It's not based off stickers. Sorry, I have to apologise. But it's like actual like effects like that come on the screen. So like if you sent like a galaxy like a whole like effect, like a whole no, I can set it, but like it actually does like an effect on the screen. Like I've not tested it yet, but I've seen people using it. And it like literally has like it's actually got quite a few effects on it, to be honest. Yeah, well, I don't expect a uni, okay? Save your money on a uni and do if you're going to do something like that, you want to do where's the fuel pumps? Oh, that way. I don't know. Something that's worth. Obviously, don't do a uni because the uni's just not worth it for the animation. Like, I would never send a uni. I would send equivalent to a uni, like a TikTok stars, and then something else on top of it to equate to a uni. But I'll never ever send a uni because the animation is just boring and it's short. It's just not even worth. It's not even worth the price. I'd rather send like a TikTok stars and. I'm actually not too sure on a Pegasus. I don't even know how much a Pegasus is, to be honest. Kai, hello. Good evening. Or good morning, shall I say. How is one? I mean, yeah. Yeah. It does. Yeah, that says that. Yeah, it's meant to be 43,000. It's just the AI doesn't know how to read it. Put a comma. Put 43 comma then the 3 zeros, and it might read it as 43,000. Okay, it missed a zero. Okay, it just does not like the word thousand. Okay, got it. Got it, AI. TTS does not like saying thousand. Got it. Wait, we figured that one out. It hates the word thousand. But lucky enough, that's why I look over at chat. Like, even though I hear TTS, I still look over at the chat, just in case TTS does miss something. That works. Yeah. Oh, it's still raining. I just couldn't really see the raindrops there. They're so cool. Yeah, we've got a whole load of them. Crazy to think I know you're Glaswegian. I'm not Glaswegian. What? You're not Glaswegian. Oh, I know you're not. Oh, I was gonna say. My best friend's Glaswegian. But I'm not Glaswegian. My show. Probably not. Because why would I want to ruin your shoes? No. I am not. I am not. And who's that? Am I glad that I never went to school with a Kevin? Or a Karen? Oh, you think I watch any comedians? No. No. Wow, okay, sure. So we've got about 6 hours and 24 minutes left on this job. Not because he's as Ryan just said, he's a comedian. I don't watch any comedians or comedy stuff like that. To be honest, I don't actually watch. To be honest, I don't actually watch any TV shows or anything like that. To be honest, they just put me to sleep. I've heard of him, yes. I know who that is. But Ethan with a TikTok. Yeah, not Kevin. I don't think Kevin was ever on TV, was he? Like Michael McIntyre did? With his shows. BBC Scotland. I don't know actually. I see him posting on his stories all the time. I don't know. I don't know where he is. I don't know. Are you talking about Dan with the 360s? Is that the Dan I'm talking about, or are we talking about a different Dan? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I see him posting on his story all the time. I just don't know. I don't know if he bounces between lives no more, or I just don't go live when, you know, he's probably on, like, off the app. I was live for 100 minutes, made me send this. Yeah. Who's that? Ryan coming in with a donut. I appreciate that. Much love. You didn't have to. Are you going to do the gift gal? You're going to do that for the gift gal, or are you to get a spot in the gift gal, or are you just doing the one? Probably just the one. You probably don't have the facilities to get a spot in the gift gal. I don't actually know. Click my name up here. Click my circle, and then go gift gal. I don't actually know how many donuts there's actually for the gift gal spot for D-Leagues. I actually forget. Because normally we do it row by row. Oh, there's the accidental rows again. Oh, Ryan with the 2 donuts. Appreciate that. Much love. I didn't think you had the facilities for that. W chat. We've had an accident on the motorway. Yeah. Well, just think of it this way, Ryan, right? Are you glad that TikTok does not allow you to change that? Or they change it? Ethan with his 6-hand hearts, appreciate that, much love. Like, could you imagine TikTok just changing it, like, randomly and just going, oh yeah, you know what? That button is so common, we're just going to we're just going to change it to a uni. I mean, can you imagine? And someone accidentally sends it. Like you've been. I mean, it would be. That would be hilarious, yeah, but could you imagine how much complaints they would get and how many people would be putting in for a refund? I mean, the viewers would probably rage quit because it's their money, but could you imagine the amount of complaints they would get and how many refunds they would want to process just because of an accidental misclick, which would then screw over the creator? Not that the creator gets a lot, because the creator only gets 55% of their earnings. But yeah. Yeah, that's why I said if you go up to the actual profile on the picture and then go to my gift gallery, then you can select the gift, like the rosy, like for instance the donuts, and you could do send gift and it'll give you a warning saying, just to remind you about your coins, and then you could just press that and it'll just send like the amount that's required for the gift without having to press on the gift box and go scrolling. I know we're middle lane hogging, I know we are, I know it's illegal, but we've got an on-ramp coming up and we don't want to be moving back into the middle lane when traffic's trying to merge. But once we're past this, then we'll move back over. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know. I'm the exact same. I've not gifted in a while either. I mean, we're just chilling. We're just having a nighttime, early morning trucking stream right now. As we're just trying to get back to head HQ. Like this, like see the background music. I don't know if you're actually hearing the background music that's going on, but this is the type of background music we have now, Ryan. Obviously, because you've not been in the lives for like forever. Like you've not been in the lives for like forever, but this is the type of music that we have across all my sims now. Like, yeah, you've got the like the bouncy, jumpy dance music for the start and then the end screen, but this type of jazz, so-fi type of music is for like the entire, like just for the gameplay background. So like if I go AFK and there's no engine sound running, you get this type of music. Yeah, that was like, yeah, that was, yeah. But I feel like with having this type of music in the background when you're in flight sim, people want to hear more of the engines and the avionics and the switches compared to bouncy, jumpy tunes, to be honest. Is what I'm sensing now. Like, they're there for the atmosphere, they're there for the sounds, they're there for the environment, the immersion, they're not there for the jumpy. I love you so much, Ethan, with the love you so much. Appreciate that. Should we go to 30k? I mean, we've got what? About nine and a half minutes left on this job before we get into Oban. Got about 9.5 minutes. I mean, we might just chill out as well, to be honest. It's a 24 milk kilo. Yeah. Ethan's been tapping since we started, since he came across the live, so Ethan's fingers are probably about to fall off. be honest, this is probably going to be the most amount of taps that we've had in... God. How many... wait, how many taps did we get during the 24-hour live? I can't even remember. Was it 70k? Yeah, we're never going to beat that ever again. That was a 24-hour live and we got to 70k taps. That was a mental. Yeah, we are. I mean, with how often I stream now, with the hours, I don't know if 70k is doable. Because I only tend to stream for about 2 to 4 hours maximum. So I don't think 70k is doable in that length of time. We've got young fingers. I mean, yeah, true. Oh, we're just passing Glasgow. I mean, Ethan still comes in. Ethan will come in and say hi. Sky comes in. Ethan was in earlier though, but he's probably in bed, to be honest. To be honest, I was just throwing up the live because Aviation asked if I was going to go live later on to do the second part of this job, like the second part of the Cambridge job, and I said, yeah. And I wasn't even expecting anyone to turn up, to be honest. I was just expecting just to chill and just drive. But, you know, you guys just showed up. Happy I did, no? Yeah. I mean, most of the time, Ryan, you mostly just come in, drop a heartbeat, and dip. I think this is like the longest you've stayed, like since like the OOG days. Because you mostly don't stay around when I'm not doing flight sim. Yeah, because I did take the break in June, didn't I? I took the whole month off in June. Ah. It's just the farming that you don't like, that you hate. I mean, the farming's kind of chill because I'm trying to get you... Yeah. Which is understandable. With the farm, I'm just trying to get you guys involved more. Because with the farm, it's easy to set up like a multiplayer. Yeah. Like, the farm's easy. Like, the farm's just chill because it's trying to get viewers involved and do viewer games with you guys. Because organising a farming multiplayer is a lot easier than setting up a Euro Truck convoy. Let's be real. I don't tend to organise any of that because I can't predict if there's going to be ATC. Illegal overtake, get his license. Like, I mean, it was before the solid white, so he was fine. It was before the solid white. I mean, I've always said, if you guys want to fly with me when I'm doing flight sim, you guys are more than welcome to. I can't stop you. It's Fat Sim. It's a public network. It's a public network. I can't stop you. Hey, a Rose coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. Good morning or good evening, depending on where you are. Yeah, I can't stop you guys from joining my flight on VATSIM because it's a public network. But when it comes to like farming sim and like Euro Truck, I can kind of limit it down. Euro Truck, I do convoys, but that's mostly with ZOWIE. Farming sim, yeah, try to get you guys involved in that because that's just easy to set up. Ethan with a cat paw, appreciate that. Appreciate that. But with like Euro Truck, like I've got paid mods in here. Well, me and Joey have got paid mods that we don't want to be sharing publicly, because then, you know, that makes it piracy, and we're not all about that. 20k, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alex, hello, how we doing, how we doing? What mod is this? In terms of what exactly? Are we talking about visual mods? Are we talking about truck? What are we talking? What are we talking? Appreciate the follow as well, hope you're well. Might be tapping my bed pillow tonight. Yeah, I know the feeling. There was an ambulance. Oh yeah, this is just a traffic mod. I think I've got like 8 different traffic mods in here. So yeah. 2026 Callum, hello, good evening, good morning, should I say. Normally TS2, we're on single player. We're on single player, I don't do TMP no more. Used to. Not anymore. I can't be doing TMP no more, not with mods. Basically, yeah. You're from Northern Ireland? No, I'm from Scotland. Scottish. Basically FSTL for, yeah. Could say that. I mean, that's the joys, Ryan, of being Scottish, is people will pick up thinking that you're Irish first. It's like the number. Ooh. These van drivers. Yeah, I'll either get picked up for either being Irish. I'll either get picked up for being Irish because of my accent. Occasionally, you probably don't hear it often, but you'll hear my American side come out with me. And very, very rarely, you've not heard it on stream because I don't actually, I keep it off, I try and keep it off stream, off live as much as I can. But if it does accidentally come out, you'll hear my Aussie side. So I've got like 3 different accents. Well, I get picked up for 3 different accents. 30k, let's go. Appreciate you guys. I'm not doing my Aussie. I keep my Aussie off. I keep my Aussie off live. That's definitely not something to upset the Aussies about. Because I can go to well, I need to get it all sorted different way too. But I could become an Australian citizen and have an Australian passport and everything. Because I've got family down that way. I've even got family in America as well, so I can become an American citizen. Yeah, I've got Australian side and I've got an American side, so I could become a British, American and Aussie citizen if I wanted to. It's just going through all the paperwork. Who's that? Ethan with a "you're awesome." No, you're awesome. Yeah. The issue is moving to Australia, you need money. Same as moving to the US, you need money. It's not fun. We're almost in open, chat. We're almost in open. IRL streams in Australia. I mean, I don't know where I would want to stay when I get older. I don't know if I would want to stay in the UK or move abroad. I don't know yet. I just don't know yet. It's too... I would say it's still too early to tell, but it's also... It's getting there. I just don't have the financial stability there yet to be able to do either of them. But I feel like if I move to Australia, like my streams would be so upside down for you guys. Ethan with the rose, appreciate that. Like my stream times would be so upside down for you guys. Like because what is it right now in Australia? Probably like 11, 12 a.m. depending on what part of Australia you're in. Yeah. When it's like 20 past 1 in the morning UK. Yeah. It is a shambles, but that's time zones for you. Oh look, chat, we're in Oban. Yeah, which would be like nighttime for me in Australia. Oban on Flight Sim? We're going down to Oban for in Flight Sim. Oh. Yeah, because then it's going to be like PM for you guys. Yeah. Obviously, it depends on whereabouts in Australia you are. Of course. But don't worry, I've got no plans to move to Australia. No plans. Ethan with a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've got a full passport. I probably just need to renew it, to be honest. Probably due for renewal. I mean, I've got a UK one, yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to have a European one because I don't live in a European country. Yeah. Yep. They sure can. Okay. I only just tapped it. I mean, I was hoping I would be able to make it, to be honest. I actually didn't know what type of trailer this was. I thought I had a real axle steering on it, but it doesn't. It's fine. Yeah. Transported a bus. The time I felt like no longer. It says it was Tuesday. Yeah. Yep. Possibly. I'm trying to get back to Edinburgh. So I don't know if I can get a job from here to Edinburgh. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's what we're about to do. That's what we're about to do. Right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oban. London. Dublin. What jobs is there to try and get us to Edinburgh from here? Where do we have to go for Edinburgh? Bodmin, yeah, it'll be Bolt. Gdansk, Innsbruck, Sofia, Finland. Oh my god, it's all horrible jobs to Edinburgh. God damn it. God damn. No, because we've got to get from Oban to Innsbruck, but by the time we get to Innsbruck, by the time we get to Innsbruck, the Innsbruck to Edinburgh job would have expired. So you're like fighting with game time. I mean, the other way we could do is we could just generate ourselves a job to go from Oban to Edinburgh. Yeah, that's another way we could do it. We've got 3.3 mil in the bank for the company right now. I mean, I'm trying to get back to base so I can change my truck. that's the whole plan right now. Yeah, let me generate a job. Let me generate a job. Ethan with the blow a kiss. Much love, much love. Because I have full access to this BTC. Where I can just generate a job. Oh yeah, I'll have like a name tag or something like that. Right, Oban to Edinburgh. And then we'll go to where would we want to go to? Carrefour, Lidl, Sandbuilders, Euro Goodies. I mean, it doesn't really matter to be honest. It's just getting into the town of Edinburgh. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Yeah. So Carrefour. You want to go to Lidl? You mean? You mean Lidl? What do you want to take to Aldi? What do you want to take to Aldi? Milk? Coconut milk? Dry milk? Milk? Soya milk? Oh. What do you want to take to Aldi? Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have that as a transport option. Apples? I mean, we could take apples. Is grapes a transport? Oh, grapes is a transport. There we go. We'll use that trailer. We'll do it as a normal delivery. And we'll add delivery. Update game save. 127. This is Chuckers. Fancies. Sam, hello, good evening. Good evening, good evening. We are using the Horai force feedback trucking wheel. Sam coming in with a follow as well. Appreciate that. Probably not, no. What's that? You got that? Oh, that's Trucky. Hello, Reese. Hope you're well. Good morning. That's Trucky for logging the job with a virtual trucking company. Okay, that one is very quiet. That volume needs to be adjusted. We're just waiting on this loading. You have a sore throat. And how would one have a sore throat? There you go. We have grapes. Oh, fair. Ha! Guess what? You guys get me a bit longer. But before we do start this job, we'll hook up the trailer though. But before we do actually do this job, I do need to stretch my legs and have a bathroom break. Because we've been sat here for almost 3 hours. You'll head off. All good. All good. Oh, hello, Aviation. I mean, we can. I'm just getting us back to Edinburgh. All good. Appreciate you popping in, though. As always. I do need to, like... yeah, you know what? We'll just... Good night. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, so we'll hook up the trailer, and then I'm going to nip for a bathroom break and stretch my legs, as I've been sat here for almost 3 hours. And then we'll truck it down to Edinburgh, where then we will be in base. Finally. I might do as well, to be honest. Yeah. Even though you're meant to be going to sleep. And I'm the one that's keeping you awake. Private truck? I don't really have one, to be honest. But welcome on in. Planning to sleep at 11, but as soon as I hit 11, I joined your live and it was 1:30. True. True. Because I've enjoyed it. Well, I appreciate that. Blank name coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I don't know what to call you because you've just got a blank name. Right, let's roll this forward. Reset the hydraulics and the suspension, and then, as I say, we will drive out, and then we're going to go have a quick bathroom break, and then we'll truck her down to Edinburgh, which is only going to take us like 4 minutes anyway to get down to Edinburgh from here, but definitely in need of a bathroom break after being sat here for 3 hours. Trying to get a higher level for experience points, Jesus, but I need 400 points to get to level 13. Yeah. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Right. Chat, we will be right back. Bear with. Appreciate you all. But yeah, if you do need to stand up and stretch your legs, feel free, and I'll be right back. Bear with. Right, we're back, chat. Hello, 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 hello. How are we? How are we? Right, shall we get our down to go back at the same time? Lol, yeah. Shall we get her down to Edinburgh? For the last job of the night. The last job of the night. Yeah, I do appreciate everyone that's came out today. You're illegally parked on a double yellow. Has been a W stream. It has been. Yeah, chill stream. Been a chill one. And then we'll get this back to Edinburgh. And then we're back at base. And then we can finally get out of the man. After putting in almost 24,000 miles in it. 24 cake. Appreciate the cake. Yeah, we've almost done 24,000 miles in the man truck. Can you imagine? Get us a cup of tea. I'll be definitely grabbing a cup of tea after this live. Before doing any graphics work for a little bit. Definitely gonna, I think I'm gonna get a Volvo. I think my next truck is gonna be a Volvo, to be honest. I don't want to go back to a Scania right now. I don't even know, to be honest. I'll have a look once I've made my tea. I'll have a look. I might sneak down and get one. Well, creaky. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I don't have to worry about any of that. Can we get out? Can we go before this truck pulls? Yeah, we can. I'll just be mostly just working on trucks. I'll make my Volvo design. I'll make my Volvo and then I'll be good. Ethan with a sleigh. Let's go. Nah, you guys have been absolutely slaying tonight, to be honest, with the taps. Getting us up to 30k taps, which is not something I was thinking we were going to be getting to. And then all the gifts and all the brand new follows as well. It's been a successful evening and early morning live. Pretty much a chill one. 34k now. Yeah, no, you're all good. You just can chill with the taps now. It's only about 3.5 minutes. Because every hour in game, so it's 3 hours 36. So every hour is 3 minutes game time. Well, 3 minutes IRL. Oh no, yeah, no. So 36, 9. Oh no, it's 9.5. Disregard my maths. My brain's not braining at this time in the morning. Leave me alone. Give or take, yeah, depending on traffic. Depends if the AI wants to play nice with us. Depends if AI wants to play nice. My thumb's gained some night today. It was very good to lose. Yeah. Fair. But yeah, as I say, our next live will be on Wednesday. Now, it will be an evening stream, as I said earlier. Obviously, if you were not in there earlier, if you do not know, the UK has a solar eclipse happening between 6 and 8 p.m. So, if you are into space or astronomy, or you just want to see what a solar eclipse is actually like, you might want to catch it, because the next one in the UK is not until 2095. So it's once in kind of a lifetime opportunity to see. So I will be definitely grabbing it when I obviously. And then right after is meant to be a meteor shower as well. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know if I'm going to catch the meteor shower, but definitely the solar eclipse. Same here, but no, getting no glasses. Yeah. If you're going to look at the solar eclipse, obviously you can look at it when the moon's fully covering the sun, but as soon as it starts moving away from the sun, that's when you need the glasses, and that's where I would advise using the glasses. Obviously for me, I will be. This eclipse is going to. If you don't look at the glasses and then you look directly at the sun when when the moon moves away from the sun, you have a chance to go blind, because it is that bright to the point where it can just wipe out your entire eyesight. And that is where, yeah. That's why I'm saying if you guys are going to look at it, wear the glasses. But you can look at like when the sun's fully covered by the moon, you can look up at it and just like without the glasses. But as soon as the sun starts coming back into vision, you need the glasses to continue looking at it. Obviously, for me, I obviously, yes, I'm like telling you guys because I don't want you guys losing your eyesight. And obviously you guys are probably not trained your eyes for it. But for me, that is going to be my real test. That is going to be my test for my eyes. To the point where I am actually wanting to test it. It's chill lorry driving. Yeah, it's pretty chill. So, for me, come Wednesday, I will be doing the complete opposite to you guys, and I will be looking at it because I need to test my eyes to see how my eyes are with it. I've already looked at an eclipse before, so I kind of already know what to expect, but that was a partial eclipse. This one is now a total eclipse. This is a lot more higher percentage, so I really want to test my eyes on it to see what it either does to me or I can do back to it. Was taking Amazon till Friday to look. Yeah. It's because a lot of people are wanting to see this eclipse. If it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, they're going to be like on back order, and by that time the eclipse is already passed. But you can look at it when the moon is fully covering the sun. That's the only time you can look at it with your natural eyes. But as soon as it starts moving away, that's when you need the glasses. I mean, you won't be able to chin the eclipse if you can't see. That folder is pinged again on Discord. I know I'm texting and driving chat. I know. But this Discord folder is pinged again. And now it's not updating on my phone. That's just not what I need. I don't know what Discord... Oh, it's just... Oh! Ethan with a rose. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's actually the creative Discord. It's the creative Discord that's pinged. Oh, we've got an update. Oh, we've got... Oh, we've got an update. Oh, we've got an update. We've got an update on the farming sim map. Oh, we've got an update. We have a Ethan with the flower. Is that the flower blossoms? Oh my god, we've got aviation. We've got an update on the farming sim map. They finally posted an announcement. But it's all in German. I can't translate while I'm driving. Oh my god. Finally. We have an update. Oh, actually no, they've done an English version. 36k, yes, nice. Oh, they've done an English version. Let me get on this straight. I know we're texting. I know I'm like reading a text. And, well, it's not really a text. It's a Discord message and driving at the same time. Yeah, I know. I'm just grabbing it right now. Hang on. First of all, I'd like to apologise for the unexpected delay. We need to get into the middle lane. Thank you very much. I also want to apologise for the announcement and release date and the countdown on the website. Unfortunately, this was a terrible decision since, as you've seen, unexpected problems can arise. As is now, the bugs have now mostly been fixed, so we're working around the clock every day to ensure... However, we expect the map to be available for you sometime this week. Okay, well that does not help. I can't make any promises, but the chances are very high. Okay, so it can come this week, but if they run into issues, then it's going to run into next week. Okay. Accordingly, I ask that you refrain from asking any questions about when the map will be released. This won't make the process go any faster, but each of you will be informed in a timely manner when the time comes. I've also taken care of hiring a large team of moderators who will keep the Discord server running smoothly. You can find in the Have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you on the next update. The shift is over for today. And now they've posted a nice, lovely image of the map. Oh my god. The attached image shows the loading screen when the map starts. Yes, please. Yes, please. That screenshot is getting downloaded off their Discord in the nicest convenience way and will become the starting screen for this when we get a chance to play it. Oh, I am so ready for this map. I have been adding mods and mods and mods to the folder ready for this map. You'll be lucky aviation if I've got like 400 plus mods ready to go for when this map drops to load into. I am not even kidding. I am part of so many German community discords now that I've just been downloading their mods from their discords, because a lot of them are private. Because they're Discord download only mods from from German communities. I am honking down on this. Ethan coming in with the rainbow, appreciate that. And with that, chat, I welcome you to home base in the hometown of Edinburgh. What a journey it has been. What a journey she has been. $37K, this goal, this goal, this goal. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, she's going to be fun parking lot. God. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, is do you guys prefer the nighttime streams over the afternoon ones? Obviously, Ryan says yes, but then I kind of like says with him, like, it's yes for just now because it's the summer holidays. Because obviously for Ryan, it's the summer holidays. But when he goes back to school and all that, then it's going to change. I prefer it all the time. Yeah. I mean, with us being adults, like, you know, we don't have to worry about school and all that. We just have to worry about jobs and all that. We're going to hit a car on our left hand side. Told you. I knew we would. We're probably going to hit a second one in a minute. Told you. No one will know. Yeah. Not that they've got a massive truck scrape mark going down the side of their car. And welcome back to Edinburgh. Okay. Let's keep the suspension all the way down. Right, let's whip around to the services for repair. You're probably wondering, oh, why are you whipping around for repair when I'm getting rid of this truck? technically, yes, we're coming out with this truck, but technically, this truck will be handed down to a driver to be able to drive and use as part of the company. So technically, the truck's not fully disappearing from our fleet. It's just we're not driving it no more as a driver. $38K, nice, nice, nice. Big W, big W. So let's go see what we need to do to her. Right, so services, repair all. These have only got 2% on them. They'll be fine. We can then go into truck customization. Go here. We can take my name tag out. That should be the first thing we'll do. We could take that out as well. We could take that out as well. We could take that out too. Take that out as well. Take my bag out. And I guess we can replace the wheel. And we'll put the default MAN truck wheel back on. We'll do that. And then we'll leave the phone as well because it's good for them. And then we're good. This truck is now no longer ours. Which is probably the best thing that aviation's going to ever hear me say, because I don't think he's a massive fan of MAN trucks. To be honest, she's served me well. She's served me up to 24k miles on her, so she's done well. She's done well. I think we're gonna. I think our next truck is going to be a Volvo. FH6, of course, for the company. And that'll be our first truck branded in the B Logistics colours as well. Yeah, I've not actually decided on the design for the truck yet. In terms of how I'm going to like tune it and make it look. I need you to keep driving, Mr. AI. But I will get to that. I need to do the skin design and all that first. But it will be. It'll be fully bought the next time we jump back in the truck sim, and we'll then be in a Volvo with the B Logistics design. Will no longer be part of WH Haulage. And yeah, that is what she wrote, as what she writes, is our time comes to an end with driving this man truck. I mean, it's kind of the newer model of the man truck anyway, so it's not like it's an old gen man. But, you know, it comes to an end of an era driving for WH haulage, and an end of an era of driving the man truck for now. For now. Who says in the future we might jump back in a man again, but in the B Logistics colours. You never know. You never know. But yeah, chat, that is going to 100% do it for me. As I say, next live, when we're back in your truck, we'll be in a Volvo, we'll be in the B Logistics colours, and we'll be building a new empire, which means also this name up here, which you can just probably see. Oh no, you actually can't. You just can't even see that either. Says W.H haulage Scott will be changed to B Logistics as well. So 40k, let's go, let's go. Let's go. I can finally stop now. Yeah, you can. You can stop tapping now. But yeah, it is anything coming with the Rose. Yeah, she's been an end of an era. Aviation coming with the 2 roses, the cake, the 3 chilies, the cake, the rose, the chili, the cake. Appreciate that. Much love. I mean, you can pick a channel because I need to go make a tea. And then I'll just hop in there once I come back from making my tea. Ethan coming with the dove, the clap, the hands. I'm going to say that one with the blue bed is a sun. It's for sun. The thumbs up and the flame heart. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, as I say, next time we're back in your truck, we'll be in a Volvo. We'll be in B Logistics colours, which is something that you guys will always, which will be the first time you guys will see, if you have not seen prior to the announcement when B Logistics was coming up. And yeah, we'll start our brand new trucking VTC journey. But yeah, appreciate everyone that's came out. Appreciate all the gifts, all the taps, all the brand new follows, any subs, any comments over on the YT side, and all the brand new follows over on the other platforms as well. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back on Wednesday. We need music first, actually, before I can... Excuse me. We'll be back on Wednesday for some farming sim. As it says, it will be a nighttime stream because of the solar eclipse. If you do go out and watch it, enjoy, look after your eyes, be safe, and yeah, until then, I'll catch you on Wednesday. I'm just trying to find the song. My Spotify is loading. Oh, now it's loaded. And yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Till then, much love. Appreciate all the gifts. Everyone like that. Stay safe. Good night. Bye bye.